More than 1,000 soldiers which have never paraded in the ordinary way are those made by Edgar Delia. And they don't march for the excellent reason that they're made of paper. Edgar took up his fascinating hobby 35 years ago because he just couldn't stand the wooden faces of lead toy soldiers. That's mixing up the materials a bit, but you understand what he means. So he set out to make his own private army, every detail correct, and so smart that not even a regimental sergeant major could fault a single one. With enough patience for a score of Jobs, Mr. Delia often spends as long as 50 hours on one figure. He lives at Caterham, where there's a guards depot, and where everybody rubs shoulders with soldiers every day of the week. And as each soldier is different from every other, Edgar gives to each the likeness of some man he's met in the army at one time or another. And if that isn't being monumentally patient, what is? This sculptor in paper earns his living as a clerk. His hobby is exactly the relaxation he needs. Ceremonial and parade ground dress is important in military life, but never lose sight of the fact that your soldier is a fighting man. When the call comes, he gets into battle dress, into khaki. Mr. Delia has gone to enormous trouble to make sure that his troops aren't restricted to one uniform only. Changing into another is just a matter of time and more patience. He has an inexhaustible stock of it. The change is completed. Let battle commence. And in battle, what better troops than the Cameron Highlanders? The second lieutenant here, a fine example. Edgar Delia is to be congratulated on the army he's created. All those soldiers, and he doesn't have to pay them a cent. And though an army marches on its stomach, they don't want rations either.